Hey guys, welcome back to Red Lips Talk. I'm your girl India, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video. Before we do that, please tap that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos, especially if you're liking my content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the family with me, and without further ado, let's jump into this video because you do not want to miss this fragrance, period. If you are feeling vanillas, this is the time for vanillas. It's fall is approaching, so you definitely do not want to miss this video. Stick around, let's get into it. All right guys, so let's go ahead and start because I don't want to make this long at all, and also disregard my background. This is my garage area. We're doing some stuff up in here, so you'll see things here and there. I like to come down here and record now because I think it's just, I don't know, I like it. So let's get into it. That is no other than Dolce and Gabbana, the only one paired with Olympea. So if you know a little bit about these fragrances, or if you don't, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm still gonna go over it. Dolce and Gabbana, the only one, this is known to be a caramel coffee fragrance. Mostly people consider it to be coffee, and that's all I could remember about it. Like when I first smelled it, it was good, but I wasn't blown away. So this is that type of fragrance that I believe can be paired with a lot of fragrances. Like I said, I didn't really understand it and I didn't wear it but like one time last year. And yeah, I was just like, oh, it's okay, but now I've appreciated, and yeah, you can layer this with fragrances. And in this case, I decided to pair it with Olympea, which is a vanilla salt fragrance right here. When I smell this, I always get soapy, beach, sweet vibes. And oh, like rich, sweet beach vibes with a little soap in it. Yeah, so imagine wearing white or something like that. I decided to pair the two because I don't know why, I just did, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So you're getting mostly vanilla, heightened by the caramel in here with a hint of coffee, and it's just absolutely done beautifully. I don't really detect a lot of salt, and I still do get a hint of soapiness, but it's not as prominent as it is with this one alone. So this pairs really well together, and I believe you should try it out. Do not focus on the first initial spray combined. Wait till the dry down and you will understand what I'm talking about. And this is just a great vanilla fragrance heightened with coffee and caramel. So that's that. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we're gonna go over body mist paired with some of the fragrances as well. So this is not in order. This is all out of order, but if you have some of these, feel free to try it out and let me know your thoughts down in the box below. So I have two fragrances that will go with this body mist. This is Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla Untamed. I thoroughly enjoy this fragrance right here. As you can see, I had this since last year in November on my birthday, and I just purchased another one as a backup because I forever must have Vanilla Untamed by Victoria's Secret. This is the first Victoria fragrance that I have in my arsenal. Now I have like 4 or 5, but this one will always be in it because it is gorgeous. To me, it smells, well, it has vanilla elixir and apple blossom, but I always, from the nose, I just pick up vanilla with like a hint of chocolate. That's what I smell. Maybe a little bit of freshness as well. And I believe that's the apple blossom. This is so good. And I paired that. I also have a short video with this fragrance, so check out that short video I just posted a couple days ago using this. Is like, I call it the vanilla cake bomb. And but yeah, I paired this one with Vanilla Bourbon by Mixbar, and this definitely is like a dupe to it, but it's more strong in my opinion. It's like it's more of a denser vibe than this one with the apple blossom. This has apple blossom and vanilla, and this is apple blossom and vanilla, so it's a no-brainer. I promise you it will last long and you will get compliments. I wore this along with the EOS vanilla cashmere lotion. One lady at work was like,
oh my god, it smells like cake in here. Who's baking a cake?
This is not a bakery or shop, but I guess that's the vibe that it gave off, so it just came out like that. But this is that type of vibe. So if you want to smell like a cake, definitely try this out. It is worth it, okay? Love this combo. All right, so I'm gonna put this one on the side. I have another one that goes really well with Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla Untamed, and that is no other than Kayali. This is what? Brown sugar, vanilla, I think orchids in here, and I think like some deeper Middle Eastern notes. I can't really think of off the top of my head, but this is so almost boozy. It's almost boozy, but it's not boozy. I think the brown sugar is kind of what tames that almost boozy aspect down, and yeah, it's just gorgeous. When I first got it, I was not hyped up about this vanilla at all. but over the course of the weeks, it grew on me, and I absolutely love this, and I must have this as well. Kayali Vanilla 28 is worth the hype, and I believe this is the only one that I really thoroughly would continue to purchase from Kayali, hands down. So I decided to pair this together to get more of a boozy, deepened vanilla, if that makes sense. So it's just a vanilla bomb with a little freshness, but you get that depth with the tonka bean and the brown sugar and vanilla, obviously. So it's just really good, and you should try it out. Can't go wrong with adding vanilla on top of vanilla, okay? I'm gonna keep this up here because I have something else to add it with. All right. Oh, here we go. Let's get into it. This is one of my favorite fragrances from the YSL line. Like, if I had to put it in order, it would be this one, followed by the EVP, followed by the no, it will be this, then the Le Parfum, and then the EVP, and then the EDT. I love all of them. I don't have them all, but the Intense is my favorite. This will always be number one. We all know that this is lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla pretty much. I think it's Madagascar vanilla in here, but it's so good. I love this scent. Let me tell you, if you would like to, if you're interested in Le Parfum, we know that this has added notes of saffron. It has added notes of honey, tonka bean, and vetiver, I think. But if you want this and you do not want to really get the money right now, I mean, what the heck am I saying? If you don't have all the money to spend or don't want to spend that money on that right now because of hype, I'm gonna let you know that it's really good, but it is worth the hype, but it's not necessary, because if you add Vanilla 28 with just the Intense version, you're pretty much getting the Le Parfum version just without the saffron. So if you're a saffron person and you want that bittersweet aspect, then get it. If you don't want this bittersweet aspect with honey or stuff like that, then all you gotta do is just get the Intense version and pair a deepened vanilla. And in my case, Vanilla 28, and it's so good. You're still getting that almost lactonic vibe as you would with the Le Parfum version. Because I believe the Le Parfum has like a almost lactonic vibe, but not too lactonic in my opinion. I don't get down with milky fragrances. I have one, but I believe sometimes if it's too lactonic, it gets on my nerve. And this has that aspect, but I believe the honey is what makes it a wholesome lactonic, if that makes sense. Whereas it's not annoying. But when you pair these two, you're pretty much getting the Le Parfum version. You're getting a more creamier, almost lactonic, deepened vanilla with some tonka bean, just like it has tonka bean in a Le Parfum. And it is so gorgeous. And the lavender and the orange blossom is toned down. So I would say put this first. You always put the strongest on the bottom, followed by the lightest. I mean, this is strong by itself, but this is way stronger. So when you put this on top, you will see what I'm talking about in that dry down. Chef's kiss. All right, next we're gonna talk about, since we're talking about YSL, and being that I was already talking about the Le Parfum version, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Le Parfum. So Le Parfum already has, again, saffron, it has the lavender, it has the orange blossom, something else in here, some other florals, and then it has tonka bean, honey, bourbon vanilla, and vetiver, I believe. Oh my gosh, this is really good. So this is the type of fragrance, if you believe that the Intense is too intense for you, if you believe that the lavender is too masculine or the orange blossom is annoying, then this is where this one comes into place. Let's say if you didn't want to buy Kayali and that one, this is the one that you need, okay? It is approachable, it's wearable, you can drench yourself and not be overwhelmed. This is that scent by itself, beautiful, suitable for all year round. But if you just want to be more playful and have a fragrance to add with it, I have it for you. And you can try Orange Vanilla Twist by Bath & Body Works. I wore this the other day and I love this combo. This has notes of juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla cream. Guys, try this out. You will not go wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. This is really good. I haven't even tried this on my arm today, but I know when I did wear it to work, it lasted. Well, mostly I was smelling this, but of course, you know, this don't last too long, but it's just really good together, and you're just getting more orange, like more of a sherbet twist on top of this with that vanilla. So good. Try that out. Again, that is Bath and Body Works Orange Vanilla Twist with YSL Libre Le Parfum. And guys, don't come for me. I know people be like, oh, you're pronouncing it wrong. I don't like to pronounce. Look, last time I had a cold, but in this video, like, just thinking about how everyone says you need to pronounce it, where I'm American, I'm English, so I don't pronounce or roll my R's as I should. But I do understand that it's pronounced Libre. Libre. I don't know how to say it correctly, but I do understand it's Libre, whatever. Same thing, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. You get my drift? All right. Anyway, back to the fragrance. So that's that. I have another one that will go really well with this. So this already has that, like I said, that almost electronic vibe to it. But if you turn around and add Bonfire Bash by Bath and Body Works, this just released 2022. It has vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. I have this on my arm right here. It's just adding a more electronic feel. So if you believe that this is still strong in the lavender or orange blossom, because everybody's different, let's be honest. Like I may say, oh, it's not as strong, and to you it may be strong. Let's say if you're that type of person and it's too strong for you, go get you a electronic fragrance and what of your choice, or in this case, Bonfire Bash by Bath and Body Works. It will tone down and make this more electronic, but not in an annoying way. It's really good. So it's like a soapy, like I always believe the YSL Libre line is like a soapy vibe, but it's also beautiful with this vanilla, which changes it. So you get a soapy vibe with this one, a less soapy vibe with added vanilla and tonka bean. So that's the best way that I can describe this. Very beautiful. And you also can add this with the Libre Intense version as well, and you'll get the same vibe, but it's just less tonka bean in this one. No tonka bean, just vanilla, more of a creamy vanilla, if that makes sense. So that's that. So that is the Libre line by YSL. All right, we're winding on down. Let me hurry up because I want to make this a long video. So next we're going to go ahead and do another actual fragrance, and that is, I think I added this in one of my previous videos. I'm not sure. It may be down below if I remember. But this right here is Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle, and this has pear, vanilla, and vetiver, iris or something like that. Pear, iris, vanilla. Don't quote me, it'll be up on the screen. However, this is beautiful. It's strong. Like, I don't know how they did it. Normally pear can be a bit too much, but this is beautifully done with the iris. Like, I mostly get the pear throughout the whole thing, and the vanilla is always in the background. Now, if you want to bring out a vanilla, of course, you can pair it with any one of these. You can pair it with vanilla 28. And well, not really any vanilla, but it has to be a certain type. You don't want to change your fragrance. But in my case, I decided to pair it with Lancome La Nuit Tresor à la Folie. This is their version of a vanilla, but done with rose, but not a rosy rose. Like, I don't get it. I don't know how they did this to make it less rosy, but they did it. This is almost a almond vanilla lactonic fragrance, in my opinion. Like, I thought this was basic. I thought it was too sweet. Like, I haven't even worn this yet. I actually just tested it for the first time recently, but it is so gorgeous. So when you pair these two, you're getting a beautifully heightened vanilla scent with pear and iris, whatever it has in here. So gorgeous, so sophisticated. So if you want a sophisticated fragrance to go out to a formal event, or just to stand out amongst your friends, family, whatever, this is definitely that type of grown and sexy pear vanilla that you need in your life. Trust me. Okay, we have two more, guys. These are interchangeable as well, so we're going to quickly go through it. Warm Vanilla Sugar by Bath and Body Works, the most controversial vanilla of time. They repackaged this and redid it months. I don't know how they did it, but this was just released maybe a few months ago before they, long story short. But this has intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. So it's not just, it is a basic vanilla though. It is very basic, but it also has this freshness, and that orchid, it's gorgeous. Like, I don't understand why people don't really like it, but I think it's basic enough to have in your arsenal. Like, you need a basic vanilla, and this is it. But if you want to heighten this fragrance, I dare you to pair it with Fresh Cream by Warm Cashmere. Oh, Fresh cream warm cashmere from Philosophy. That's what I was trying to say. I said it all wrong. I can't really think of the notes for this one because I really haven't even looked up the notes in it, but I know it's gorgeous and I will have the notes listed right here. But when you pair these two, combine these two, it is gorgeous. Like, it's just a simple vanilla heightened with freshness, and that's all I can say about this. Like, I know if I don't want to smell like anything too loud, this is the type that I will wear. Nothing too out there, but enough to be noticed, okay? Last combo, we have Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret, whipped vanilla and soft cashmere. At first I said I wouldn't repurchase this, but no, I actually would. I have learned to, well, this fragrance has grown on me. I can detect pretty much what it has in here now, and it is so gorgeous. Like, it's like a less version of Bare Vanilla Untamed. Like, it's really good. But I decided that this will go really well with Mercier Ambre Vanille. This is the All Gourmande line. All Gourmande. This is almost a dupe to Charosa 62, but without all the nuttiness. So let's just say Charosa 62 is too nutty. Just try this one out. It has a slight coconutty vibe to it, but it's really good. Like I said, it's very, very similar to it. But if you don't like that, then try this. But I put this together and it was so good. It's just a basic vanilla, but maybe with some coconut. I'm not exactly sure what's in here, but I'll post it up here on the screen. But yeah, this is really good together. So if you have Laura Mercier, Ambre Vanille, and Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla, try it out. Put this at the bottom and put maybe about 2 or 3 sprays of this, or however you layer your body mist. Just make sure you spray more of this one than you will this one, because this is very light and it's hard to detect sometimes, but it is considered to be a skin to skin, and it can be detected even if you don't smell it, okay? So keep that in mind. And lastly, we're gonna keep Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla in the video, and then we're gonna add it with my favorite, Outremer Vanille. This is so gorgeous. I love this fragrance. It's like a cookie, a soft cookie vanilla, and that's just pretty much that's in here. But when you pair it, you're just getting a heightened cozy vanilla that almost smells like cookies and sugar cookies. I don't know. But this is so good together. And that is all that I have in my video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any of these fragrances and which one you plan to try. I hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment below which fragrances or combos you would like to see me do next, or scent profiles. I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.